Hi, it's Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com here with another One Take Wonder video. We're going to keep adding to the value of the envelope punch board with another really fun project that is anything but an envelope. Hopefully by now you've made the investment in our envelope punch board, and if you haven't, contact me for my customer ordering specials. I do have what I call is a non-club member for those who purchase through me, as well as a quarterly ordering incentive. So again, you can contact me at RemarkablyCreated.com. But let's take a look at these really fun projects. And I'll come back to these two with tips and ideas, but you can see where we've created a tab. This one you can't see because it's hidden, but it has a little recessed area or notch taken out of it. So we have tabs and notches, and here we just did a little border, but we'll come back to them to give you some more ideas. Let's take a look at the pieces that we need for this project. What you're going to need is you're going to need a 3.5 by 5 inch piece of cardstock, designer series paper, whatever it is that you'd like to work with. And then you're going to need a piece, that is 8.5 by 2.5. So let's go ahead and let's get started. I'm going to work with cardstock vellum. I found that the score lines show up much better on this, what I'm trying to teach. So it's a little new discovery for me. So we're going to go ahead and work with cardstock vellum. You want to take and make sure that the edge of your paper lines up. There's a little lip here. You want to make sure that the edge of your paper is up against that lip and that ridge. And then we're going to take the edge of our paper and line it up with the score guide. We'll notch it. We'll flip it over, and we're going to do the same thing again. Make sure that the edge of our paper is lined up with the score guide. We're going to notch it. We'll take our snips, and we're going to just cut out so we have a little line across just like that. Then we'll need our scoring tool for just 1 second. And on your 2.5 by 8.5 inch paper, what you're going to do is on one side you're going to score at, and let's make sure that the scoring blade is there, not the cutting blade. You're going to score at 6 1/8. You're going to take it out, flip it over, and this time you'll score at 6 inches. Just like that. Okay, so now we have 2 score lines on our vellum paper like that. Let's set that back, and now what we're going to do is we're going to come back to our envelope punch board, and we're going to go ahead, let's get rid of all these little pieces, and we're going to put our paper up against the edge, our score guide on the fold that we just made, the crease that we made, take it out, flip it over, score guide along that crease just like that, and now you have a piece like this. I left it just like this. I did not cut anything out for this card here. So this card here, you can see I left it alone just like that, and the tab was the back piece. And this is one that I did with weddings in mind, and easily you could, inside here, you could put a menu, you could put a program, you could put a photo that the couple wants to give to their guest, a thank you. It actually will hold several tissues, and if you're an emotional person like me, no matter how well you know the bride and groom, I always get sappy at weddings. I just am a hopeless romantic. Actually, I'm a hopeful romantic. The bride and groom could put a thank you card in it, or you could put a card in it. You could put a gift card. So there's lots of possibilities with this one right here. And so, again, I left this one just like that. But now the other option that you have is to cut straight across, and you're going to have a tab out just like that, and that's what I did with the card that we're going to assemble together. So let's take a look at a whole card, and we'll put one together. I do have Whisper White cardstock cut in half lengthwise. I have our early espresso that's been cut down. We're going to go ahead and we'll just layer that on to the card just like that. This piece here, let's go ahead, and I chose not to on this one to notch it out. Instead, what I did is I took a half circle right here, and I just did half of a circle because I want to be able to hold my linen thread. And let's see if I can tie this thin linen thread in front of you. And we're just going to go ahead and tie that like so. And this is the piece. You can see this 8.5 by 2.5 inch piece. I've done my notches already. We're going to go ahead and we're going to just cut across just like that. We'll put some adhesive on either end, and then because I don't want something to fall out of the bottom of the pocket, I'll do just like so. And now I just want to go ahead and lay this on the edge of my card. and we'll fold it around to the back, which is why they have that adhesive. And now we're just going to go ahead and adhere the whole project. I'm a big believer in lots of adhesive. And so we'll just go ahead and then we're going to lay that down. And the set that I stamped everything with for this project is our A Banner Christmas, and I am really having a lot of fun with this project. We've got a circle punched image here, my dimensionals. I always joke that if Stampin' Up! Ever stopped carrying crumb cake cardstock, linen thread, and dimensionals, I would have to find a new job. Oh, there are just certain things that you just can't live without. And linen thread, dimensionals, and crumb cake cardstock are just the bomb for me. So those are what I use a lot, and you will see them if you ever wander back through my blog. You'll see lots of samples from me. So let's just add dimensionals to the back of these, and we have joy. Do I have the back off of that one already? And our Y and our O, and again the little chevron, the holly jolly, and these letters are all from that A Banner Christmas. And then what I have is I have a gift card. This is one of our new little bow embellishments. They're already pre-done on clips, so professional, looks so great, and I'm going to be able to slide that in there just like that. And now I have a really cute way of giving gift cards. And as you've heard in previous videos, I've been on a mission to prettify, however you want to say that, beautify gift cards, because I do love giving them, but sometimes I think they're a little boring, but I don't think there's anything boring about this one. And then let's come back to our samples here. And of course, whenever you get ready to show a sample to somebody, or you have a sample out and about and you want it to look great, is the moment it gets a mark on it. So I apologize for that, but I'm sure some of you have been there, done that. Our beautiful greeting set, our silver glimmer snowflakes with our festive flory snowflakes, framelits, beautiful little embellishment, and then this one has a gift card as well. But what I did was I just took a strip of paper, folded it around, and now it just slides in and out in our silver ribbon, and you have another gift card holder. So just some fun projects with our envelope punch board that start with a 3.5 by 5 inch piece of cardstock and an 8.5 by 2.5 inch piece of cardstock. So I can't wait to see what you create with this possibility. If you get a chance, share them with me. I'd love to see what you're doing, and I'd love to pin your ideas. Thanks for stopping by our One Take Wonder video, and I'll see you over at remarkablycreated.com. Have a great day, and God bless you.